Hey, so the early access release for Ectolibrium Episode 1 is still happening January 31st, so about 10 days out. I'm going to keep this devlog really short because there's still a bunch of stuff I have to do, but I've been spending the last couple weeks emailing the press and various YouTubers and stuff in the hopes that someone will cover this game during the early access release. Um, and whether or not that happens, it's good practice to you know just go through the motions of emailing people about your game. I think it's definitely a little weird, but I'm getting used to it. Um, and I'm also working on sort of an end sequence after the last level of the game. I did a previous video where I talked about Mark Laidlaw volunteering to voice act for the game, and I think I mentioned in that video that the character that he's voicing um, was originally not going to be in the first episode of the game. They were going to come in later. So there wasn't really room for that character in the core narrative, the dialogue during the game levels and all that. But I decided what I would do instead is do the equivalent of like a post-credit scene. There aren't really enough people involved in this to have a proper credits scroll or anything, but there will be a little scene after the last level of the game that previews stuff that's going to happen later. So really, it's just the introduction of that character that he's voicing. So I'm gonna show that after this video. Just I'll append it onto the end of this video. And then also we have an intro cinematic now that I've shown little bits of in the past, but I'm going to show that in its entirety. It's still work in progress, but I'll show all of what we have right now, and I think it's looking pretty good. So hopefully that's enough to constitute a devlog, but keep checking in, and look forward to getting this game out the door. All right, thanks.
The cotyledon membranes were first stirring. The cotyledon stir awaited
You're certain you want to do this?
Someone has to clean up after your mistakes, Tillinghast.
It's your funeral.